Welcome back, folks. Welcome back to Mass Effect 2 and Black Timber. Let's get on with the game. Alright, you may be wondering why are we at the shuttle and not the shaman? Well, something that just occurred to me. Now that we've sorted out Merlin's, loyalty, we'll have to go back to the shuttle and see if there's any new dialogue, to be had. Because, as you well know, in this game, every time we finish one of the major missions, some new dialogue can be unlocked. And we also had a few infights, like with Jack and Miranda, Tally and Legion. So I want to go back to the Normandy, try and see if there's any new dialogue that's been unlocked. I know Morgan will have new dialogue unlocked, but I also want to check out to see if any other infighting kicks off. I'm doubting that, but we'll have to wait and see. I think the only infight I would say from Merlin would be from Grunt. That's my estimation, but we'll wait and see. Right, no infighting. Well, that's good. Now, before we go any further, let's investigate the upgrades we've got. Ooh, assault rifle damage. Don't mind if I do. Next upgrade, heavy pistol damage. Oh hell yeah! I'm going to need all the weapons I can get against the collectors. Armor upgrades. Damage protection. Yep. Tech damage. Why not? In case people have got tech, we can use them. And more meta gel. And prototypes. Gas shielding. Yep. I think that's for Legion, but still worth it. Heavy weapons. Oh hell yeah. Next, cloak and visor. Yep. And the final prototype. None. Right. All done. Right, Merlin. What you got to talk about?
It's hard to believe Merlin betrayed me. Betrayed my work. Disgusted by his actions. Proud of his nerve, though. Always thought he lacked backbone. Hope he finds something new. Better goal, better purpose. Fewer torture tests.
We'll see about that.
You're really at peace with what happened?
Yes, of course. Can't change what happened. Life continues. Back to mission, back to work. Become like Merlin otherwise. Solarian emotional processing faster than other species. Has to be. Short-lived culture can't spend time reminiscing.
Mm-hmm.
Merlin didn't seem like he processed his emotional response. He was obsessed with the genophage.
True, didn't mean to imply that Solarians were healthier emotionally, can still make wrong choices, bad decisions from grief, anger, guilt. Merlin couldn't accept feelings, made decisions, executed. Probably before I left for Omega. Wish I'd seen it. Solarians still feel, just resolve it quickly. Explains lack of marriage, can't sustain courtship emotions. Or perhaps based on reproduction. Unsure.
Yeah, isn't it not the fact you guys are so like rush, 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 you don't slow down kind of thing? Because that's what it looks like to me.
What about Merlin's data on the genophage? His attempts at a cure?
What about it? Have it over there somewhere. Not dealing with it now. Need to focus on collectors. Not important now, regardless. Appreciate you helping me back on Tuchanka. Should get back to work. Wasted enough time already.
Mm-hmm. Right, I think I want to try again, see if I can get anything out of you.
Have you got a minute to talk?
Not a good time. Trying to map contamination vectors requires focus. Anything else?
I'll let
Nope.
you work.
We'll be here if you need.
So we've managed to get some new, chat out of him. But we still gotta have to go and check everyone else. I know people might think, well, this is the most boring part. Why are you doing this? Why you keep on talking to them after the missions? You gotta remember, guys. The more you talk to them, the more dialogue you unlock, and more loyal they'll get to you. Because when number 3 comes around, if they're not that fully loyal to you, or you're on bad terms, they might be less receptive to you.
Commander.
Right,
What
rest
do
of
you
the
think about
squad.
the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last. It seems like Garrus has finally worked that stick out of his butt, but now he's trying to beat guys to death with it. I can't believe I like the old Garrus better. No surprise, more. It's just my opinion.
That's it.
Yeah, nothing new there.
See you, Commander.
Well, actually, I wanted to check out if he's. There was one thing I forgot to ask. How are things in the
Commander.
cockpit?
I assume everything is going well up here?
You know, this is really nice. Edie took up the slack in every department. I could get used to this kind of help.
It is not my intention to assume all of your responsibilities, Jeff.
No, I'm good. Just keep me updated. Quietly.
Yeah.
Edie isn't a crutch. I want your eyes on everything.
Eyes are easy, Commander. I got eyes covered.
I believe covering your eyes would be counter to Shepard's intention.
Human intentions are tough to read, Edie. But keep trying. You'll get the hang of it.
Joker.
All right, all right.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Oh, well, at least there was some hidden dialogue there. I know Jacob won't have any more things. He's pretty much all done and dusted. I think Miranda's pretty much done. Let's check the private channel before we go any further. Messages. No new messages. Good. Yeah, actually, there's one thing I want to do first. Go to the top and change my armor. But yeah, I mean, if you don't do these dialogues things, guys, I know you'd be thinking, oh, we could just rush it. No, don't. If you don't do the dialogues, when it comes to when, you know, Mass 3 comes around, you will have a lot of problems trying to, you know, interact with some of your crew members, former members, because they might think, well, you've been a right, you know, dick. But if you talk to them and get to know them, you'll know how to, you know, interact and work with them. Right, armor. Helmet. No, the death mask. Now, I like this thing. Yeah, I like that. Yep, I'm cool with that. So I got a new set of armor, the death mask. Now, let's go to the point to go to the engineer because Grunt is not done yet, and I do have Thane to talk to because I forgot to talk to him in the last run. I know, folks. You might be bored shitless on this, but you have to bear with me. And remember, this is not only for entertainment purposes, but this is also a bit of a guide. Gives you an idea what to do. I mean, I showed you a way to get Legion for Tally, which is not that easy to get. I'll be honest with you, but it was done. All right, let's talk to Thane first, cause I did leave him behind. Thane, want to talk?
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk.
Of course, Shepard. Join me.
Still
Here
talking
we
to
go.
Cole yet?
Yes. It's still difficult, but he seems less angry. Will you hear my confession, Shepard?
Of
I
course.
wouldn't talk to you if I didn't want to hear what you have to say.
When I married Erica, the Hanar let me leave their service to raise a family, but I had no other skills, so I freelanced. When Erica was killed, I pursued those responsible. Once I'd eliminated them, I had no goal. I accepted the Danteist commission because I didn't know what else to do.
I guess you're lucky we came along when we did.
It was an intervention by the gods. I would have died in that penthouse. I would have fulfilled my contract. If Nasana's guards caught me afterwards, it would have been a good death. But someone else was pushing to reach the target, forcing me to move faster, challenging me. I had to reach her first.
You had to. So he was. When he saw us, he wanted to challenge to see if we beat him.
I had no idea you planned to die in there.
It wasn't a plan. My body had accepted its death. My mind had been dead a long time. Your mission gave me purpose, a cause to die for, a chance to atone. I was able to speak to my son again. I can leave my body in peace.
Well, at least we give them some
We
peace.
deserve some peace.
Whatever may happen, my gun is yours.
And I believe we've just gotten Legion's full ending. So that's good. Who's here? Oh, hey, Kasumi, what you got to talk to about?
So quiet around here.
Yeah, we know that one.
Joker and Edie are like an old married couple. I keep expecting to walk in on them bickering about the temperature in the cockpit. Edie has a wicked sense of humor. Or I should say, a really funny lack of one. Sometimes she seems like a person. But when it comes down to it, I can't get past her being a computer. I usually travel hidden away in cargo bays. It's nice to be able to look out a window for a change.
Well, to be fair, Kasumi, you are a thief and a kleptomaniac.
Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
I'm sure you will. Right, some more. So we're now beginning to get an idea about what's going on with many of the crew. Well, without the lack of crew, to be honest. But now we've got Fane pretty much all sorted. I think we only just got Samara left, haven't we? No, sorry, Garrus I know he hasn't done yet.
Shepard,
You still creeping without bloody
I thought we
high
could
thing.
chat a bit.
I would like that.
Oop. More dialogue.
You have been a good friend to me.
That means a lot to me.
If we both still live when this is done, you may call upon me for aid at any time. I will come for you, Shepard.
Yep. That's Samara done. Now I could have made it into a love thing, but nope, I wasn't gonna do that because let's be honest, I've already got one, and that's Tally. Now, Legion. Like I said, we're now starting to get their loyalty sorted. We're starting to end their dialogues.
Shepard, Commander.
Because we just ended Fanes, we just ended Samara, we've ended, I think, Jacob, yeah.
I'd like to find out more about you.
We are building a consensus. Please try again later.
Yeah, Legion's not for talking.
Acknowledged.
Miranda and Jack are done, pretty much. So it's only Merlin and Grunt and Legion and Garrus left to go, guys. So we're nearly done. I know this has been long and a bit arduous, but it does help, though, to get these done. Garrus, are you finally going to talk?
Have you got a minute?
Gonna wait for a bit. I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here.
Right, Garrus, how much calibration do you bloody need to get those guns working? I mean, Jesus Christ. Right. I will go and see Tally. You know, is she going any further? If not, then it's up back to the Chunker and do Grunt's mission. And I'm taking Grunt. I think I'll take someone else other than Garrus. I think I'll take. Well, I'm not gonna take Jacob. Probably take Tally. Right. Let's go and get to Tally. See what she's got to say.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
For you? Of course. I
Hi.
can't tell you how, but I understand if you need to find someone else.
Yeah.
Perhaps that
I
I'm
don't
Not
want to
gonna
risk
get-
your health.
Thank you. I'll find a way.
Well, it's the same old dialogue. So basically, guys, we're getting no further heard till a certain time. So that means, guys, we're all but done with most of the people here. So let's head off, help Grunt, and then prepare ourselves. And as many will know, the suicide mission is upon us. Grunt is the last loyalty mission we'll be doing. And I have to admit, this is going to be one hell of a fight. If it's anything like Krogan's, you know how they have such battle lust, I got a feeling it's going to be something to do with big fights. Fighting what? Who knows? Okay. Back to Tachanka. Yeah, I haven't done much farming, guys, but when I did the farming very early in the game, I think that was it. I mean, the only thing you can find now in planets is, you know, anomaly style of missions, so in reality, I think I'm pretty much all but done. It's just, you know, doing Grunt mission. And I'll tell you one thing though, guys, when I do the final mission, I will probably have to do a lot of takes because, like I said, I want the perfect ending. I don't want the, you know, the crap of anyone who dies. I will try and get the perfect ending. Right, Grunt and Tally will be for this mission. You got a new Grunt, have a new Tally, so let's get straight to business. Past that rubbish. Alright, we're off. Alright, go and see the shaman.
Unearned
you know his problem is it's puberty. Right, here we are. There's the shaman. Let's have a chat.
You go beyond yourself, Gatatag. The rights of Urdnot are dominant. How do we know it will challenge him? He's unnatural. The beasts of the right could ignore him like a lump of plastic. Say no blood, no matter the womb. Your barking does not help your case. I'll speak for myself. This is the tank bread. It is very lifelike. Smells correct as well. Your protests ring hollow, Uvank.
I don't care what this idiot says. Grunt has the right to be here.
Damn right.
There's some fire, and from an alien. Oh, the shame this heaps on those who whine like pups. If this must stand on ritual, then I invoke a denial. My Grant stands against him. He has no one. My patience is tested, but Uvank invokes correctly. Grunt, who is your Grant? Your allies willing to kill and die on your behalf?
How is a candidate tested if he brings backup on his rite of passage?
That's true.
Not every Krogan can be the strongest warrior, but each must inspire his peers to battle at his side. If the ones who know you best can find nothing worthy in you, you should wander the wastes and die alone before you weaken my clan.
Oh yeah?
Grunt will strengthen Clan Urdnot. Name our target, and it will die.
Spoken well. Most aliens, and some Krogan, do not understand our ways. I believe this human does.
Damn right.
Aliens don't know strength. My followers are true Krogan. Everything about Grunt is a lie.
Get out. That's one way to do it.
You dare.
Damn right I dare.
I like this human. He understands. I withdraw my denial. This will be decided elsewhere.
Frick.
You have provoked them. Reason enough for me to like you. They're your problem now.
Oh, thanks a bunch.
Is that Krogan gonna be a problem?
He is forbidden to interfere. Will he? During the rite of passage, you must be ready for anything, Shepard. From what you've shown me, you will not disappoint.
We've waited long enough. Tell us how this works.
Still your impatience, Shepard. For now, know that Grunt will be tested, and that you must adapt.
Okay.
Do we need any special equipment?
To begin the rite, only the candidate and his Grant are required. You love battle, don't you, Shepard? The last gasp of a dying opponent. Bring your love of the fight to Grunt's trial, and he will succeed.
So basically it's a battle trial. Alright, you're on.
We're ready. Let's do this.
Excellent.
Okay, I know it was Renegade what I do, but come on, he deserved it. I don't get that whole Kroger thing, you know, with the whole headbutton thing. If any of you guys know, please leave a comment on that, because I'd like to know what to do with the whole, you know, Krogan headbutting of a Krogan, because that just seems a bit, well, unusual, to say the blinking least. Anywho, let's get to Grunt's trial. Because this is the last mission to do. Grunt and, well, if it's a battle trial, I need a very strong battle warrior. Legion should go for this one. Nope, you're good. Legion's good. I have no points. But my Paragon's at maximum, but my Renegade is creeping up.